Hey YouTube, Rico Knows here. Going to talk to you guys about the main event at Fight Night. It's Erin Blanchfield versus Maycee Barber. If you aren't aware, I pick fights for a living, bro. This is what I do. Okay, I've been doing it for like 3 years. Shout out to all the MVPs. Those are my premium members. On Patreon, we have about 5,000 to 6,000 of them. On YouTube, we might have 1,000. Shout out to all of you guys. Yes, I have 250,000 followers on all the other platforms. Don't care about none of that. Let's just talk about fighting for a second, okay? When I give away these main events, I always give away the main event for free. I am 13-4 this year. That's 76.5% right. Money line. Don't give a shit about your props and your method and your odds and all this stuff. I don't care. I just give you the money line and we just walk away from it. And I'm picking between the two best fighters on the fight card, usually. All right? I got to pick between the two of them. Usually a coin flip. Every now and then we'll get some crazy odds. And then here we got this minus 260. The ROI, the EV, all that, that's your business. I'm not a gambler. I'm an analyst. All I'm here to do is help gamblers. If you're a gambler watching this video, more power to you. All I can do is improve your winning percentage. All I can do is help you not lose as much money as you usually do. Shout out to all you parlays. I don't like anything with more than 2 legs. Shout out to whoever's got that guy in their room right now. But listen to me. This is the main event. I'm going to pick this fight, and I'm going to help you guys out. But if you want to talk to the other MVPs, you get to Patreon, become an MVP, and then you get to the Discord server. That's it. And on the Discord server, you can see all their winnings and everything they're winning. You can talk to them about whatever they want to talk about. There's 2,000 MVPs on this. And every single fight night, I go to the Discord stage. It's up here, MVP live stream. I'm on the stage. First 300 people who show up can sit down. I'm watching the fights, and I will talk you through it. I'll tell you what the fighters are trying to do. I used to be an MMA fighter, used to be a coach. I'll sit around, and I'll tell you everything that's about to happen. We watch the damn shit on mute. We don't want to hear them losers talk. And then, if you need live betting advice, or I tell you, hey, guys, it's not going to work out. You need to jump this way. We help you mitigate your losses and maybe improve your wins. Shout out to all the MVPs. We have members for years. You can become an annual member. You get 2 free months. It's $25 a month. It's not the end of the world, but you can get 2 free months and rock with it from there. All right, enough of that. Let's talk about this fight. Let's talk about this fight. First thing I'm going to tell you, this is a lock. And when I say this is a lock, listen to what that means. That means I don't care about the odds. That's your business. But when I say a fight is a lock, I'm right 83% of the time. At least I was in all of 2024, 83%. This year right now, I think it's somewhere in the 70s. I can't look at it right now. We have all the numbers. Everything's transparent. We have all the numbers, but I don't want to pull it up because I can't show you all the fight card because I'm only giving away this fight for free, and I give away the early prelim fight for free, but not everything else. All right, enough of that. I'm calling this a lock, meaning I'm not going to miss. I'm right 83% of the time. If you want to fade me and be right 17% of the time, that's on you. But this is a lock. I've got it. Okay? I'm telling you right now, Erin Blanchfield's winning this fight. Now, how and why do I feel this way? First and foremost, let's talk about Maycee Barber. Maycee Barber just got on the scale, and she looked disheveled, right? She didn't make weight. If you didn't hear, she didn't make weight, so she's going to lose a portion of her purse. Most of the time when people don't make weight, you guys will be like, well, they're weight bullies and stuff like that, and maybe it's an advantage for her to win. Bro, these are flyweights. Make your weight, be a professional, show up. This is the first time Maycee Barber's fighting 5 rounds. She's never fought 5 rounds in her life, and I think she's going to drown in rounds 4 and 5 if we get there, and I think we will. Full disclosure, Maycee Barber's a great fighter. Love Maycee Barber. Beautiful woman. Built beautifully. Just the way I like it. I'm just saying, she's thick as all get out, right? Thicker than a Snicker. Shout out to Maycee Barber. Beautiful woman. We're big fans of you. You are the future. Never been finished. 6-0, 2-0, right? 6 knockouts, never been knocked out. 2 subs, never been subbed. But the problem with Maycee Barber is, who has she been fighting, man? She's not fighting at the upper echelon. She's not fighting champions and all this stuff. No, and don't give me that Grasso shit. I'm telling you, she's been fighting some of these other fighters out here. And when you talk about who they are, Caitlin Chikukin, whatever her name is, she changed her name 3 times. I don't know. She got married. Amanda Hebos. Andrea Lee is on the longest losing streak of all time, and Andrea Lee won that fight. I'm going to talk about it. Andrea Lee won that fight. Jessica I, Montana De La Rosa, who's not a real fighter, Miranda Maverick, shout out to you. And yes, she beat Jillian Robertson back in 2019 when she beat JJ Aldridge. Okay, got it. You beat an incredible grappler, all this other stuff. But Maycee Barber is an okay fighter when it comes to striking. She's good. She's going to have a little sting on her punches. She does have some wrestling. She does go out there and wrestle a bit. That is irrelevant in this fight. She can't wrestle with Erin. If she tries to wrestle with Erin, GG, homie. Good game. Good night. It's a wrap. It's not happening. She's not going to be wrestling. That's not real. She's got to keep this standing. We're in the Apex, smaller octagon. And 25 minutes, and you didn't make weight? I think she's going to drown. What's going to happen is, at some point, Erin Blanchfield's going to get a takedown. And the minute she gets the takedown, she's going to keep her there, ground and pound for the rest of the round. When we get up from that takedown, Maycee Barber won't be the same person. Her arms will be gassed, lactic acid. She won't be able to squeeze anything, strike anything. She'll just be done at that point. I'm serious. It's just going to be over. And let's talk about these takedowns. I don't want to hear about 50%. People always go, well, her takedown defense is 50%. Shut up. Because that's 50% against all these scrub-ass fighters. I want you guys to understand something. Caitlin Chikugan, Sermonera, 1 takedown. 6 attempts, 1 takedown. This is not a good fighter. This is not somebody who should be taking you down. She's still got a takedown against you, and then controlled you for 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Okay? Next fight. Amanda Hebos took you down twice, 2 out of 3 times, 66%. Controlled you. Amanda Hebos getting takedowns on you. Andrea Lee, the worst fighter out there. Shout out to Andrea Lee. Set the UFC record for most losses in a row. She took you down 5 times, controlled you for 5 minutes. And the judges gave you the fight 30-27. Absolute bananas. I bet that was Sal D'Amato. That's absurd. The fix is in. Got a takedown. And you controlled for 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 1 takedown. Every fighter she fights, doesn't matter who it is, gets a takedown and controls it for a long time. She wins every single round, 30-27. Okay. Everybody she fights gets a takedown. What I'm telling you is I have seen lesser fighters than Erin Blanchfield take this woman down. I just did all these fights right here. Every single one of these. Lesser fighters than Erin Blanchfield. Erin Blanchfield's better than every single one of those girls by a wide margin. Erin Blanchfield, last 2 fights. Rose Namajunas and a Viking. I don't know what Manon Farrow is. But she fought 5 rounds. These girls have never been stopped. Neither one of them been knocked out or subbed. She fought 5 rounds. She found a way. She lost the first 2 rounds to Rose. Won the next 3 rounds because she can swim in the deep end. She's going to put in some work. And she also doesn't have Pat the Groomer Barry in her corner giving her terrible advice. Erin Blanchfield is built for this 5 rounds. She's going to eventually just manhandle you. Takedowns. Small octagon. Takedown. I don't see how we go anywhere else. So, if I look at the sports book, we're at Blanchfield at minus 245. It's a lock for me. That means you can parlay it with something else that I believe is a lock. If you want to know what else is a lock, that I'm right 83% of the time, go become an MVP. It's in the videos. The MVPs will tell you they're going to be doing 2-leg parlays, round robin, the whole deal, and they're just going to walk away with a bunch of money. But that feels like a lock to me. Okay? Erin Blanchfield by points makes sense. The only thing I would be careful with is if Maycee Barber drowns because she's out of shape and can't make it, then Erin Blanchfield ends up winning by TKO or submission, right? It's never happened before, but by points makes sense. Now, plus 105, I'm not trying to get surgical with this. I much prefer Erin Blanchfield by money line and just chilling. I really do. Money line and parlaying it with another money line I believe in, and I'm chilling. I try to get to positive money, plus money, flip a unit for the night. I'm good, man. I'm good with just winning a large pizza. I don't need to get rich every fight card. That's not where I live. Okay? But I believe in Erin Blanchfield all the way. Is the fight going to go the distance? I think so. I think both girls are pretty tough. I think they're both very skilled defensively, and we could get there. Go the distance minus 190. It's there if you believe in it. But if you believe it's going to go the distance, you should probably diversify your parlays and do it a different way with something else. How will the fight end? By points. Obviously, this payout is not the same as this one. This is a better payout at minus 190 than the 200. You should ignore that, how the fight will end. Just, is it going to go the distance, yes or no? Total rounds. You can go over. It's minus 215, a little safer. But it's still 4.5. All you're doing is buying yourself 2.5 minutes. Maybe it's the last 2.5 minutes that you don't want anyone to drown. All this winning round shit, all this, stay away from all this. Doesn't make sense. Double chance. Erin Blanchfield by points or submission makes some sense if we're getting there, right? But I wouldn't do it. I don't need to water anything down. I don't need to get too crazy, but it's there at minus 190. There's also the points in TKO at minus 130. Both of those are very viable. I don't need to get too surgical with this. I'm just going to say money line, and I'm cool, man. I'm keeping it easy, doing what I do. Most significant strikes. You got to imagine Maycee Barber is going to land the most significant strikes, but not if she's getting taken down. And once we get Erin Blanchfield in a side control mount, even a rear mount, clinch up against the fence, whatever it is, then we can start seeing some dirty boxing, some work, some ground and pound. If you're in a dominant body position, it's a lot easier to land significant strikes versus the other person who's on their back trying to get up, trying to get rid of you, whatever it is. So I don't like this bet. I have it here highlighted. I actually don't think the payout's enough, and you shouldn't try to get, once again, don't get too surgical with this. I'm on a money line. I'm on a Blanchfield, and some of you guys might be like, Rico, this is not earth-shattering. This isn't shocking or anything. Everybody knows Blanchfield's going to win the fight. Man, minus 200s lose all the time in the UFC. Just not when I make them a lock. And I'm right here. I'm making it a lock. Erin Blanchfield, minus 245. Don't parlay the main event. Don't parlay the main event. You get all your fights right, and then you get to the main event, you lose your ass. You're betting against the second best fighter on the fight card. I don't recommend it. If you're going to parlay the main event, have a lot of diversity within your picks throughout the card. Come up with other legs. Do what you can, but don't have a single common denominator among all your parlays, all you parlay freaks out there. Don't do it, man. You ruin your whole night and you lose everything. So good luck, MVPs. Shout out to to those of you who are watching this video. If you're not an MVP, please get there. There's a reason I make everybody rich. There's a reason I have this life that I have. There's a reason I do what I do. Your friends don't know, but Rico knows. Peace, y'all.